Years ago, our first concert featured Doug Wilson, and at that point I thought you can only play Christian songs at a Christian event. But he said, let's start with Sweet Home Alabama. And so I said, let's rise for the national anthem. Big wheels keep on turning.
Wilson. Greetings from Idaho, and I trust this finds your souls fat and flourishing. If you don't mind bearing with a little exhortation from this distance, I would only want to remind you that what God can do for 20 years, He can certainly do for 200. You have seen His kindness in many ways over the last 20, and so I would urge you to tell your children and grandchildren the stories of what He has done for you. When this is done in faith, you are reaching forward. You are anticipating the next 180. So recount His kindness to you and pray that He would enable you all to speak to your families in such a way that on All Saints' 200th anniversary, your descendants, still walking faithfully, will be able to point to you, pictures on the wall and souls in heaven, and thank God for you. Cordially in Christ, Doug Wilson.
A song written by Hank Williams, who was a great country music artist, and as it turns out, we've actually discovered the first draft of Hank Williams' song. It was rediscovered around the time of the Federal Vision controversy. I came in last night from a trip down low, got in a fuss with this town Monroe, so move it on over. Move it on over. Move on, go, 'cause I knew not to. Well, the charges came from way down south. They said, wait, but now you're out, so move it on over. I said, move it on over. Move on, go, 'cause I knew not to. Well, I'm in this reformed doghouse now, but I hope someday that I'll get out, so move it on over. I said move it on over. Move over, cause I'm not through. Well now all my friends, they won't read my books at the OBC. I just get bad looks, so move it on over. Move it on over. Move over, cause I'm not through. I said it all. My block don't work. At the PCA, I just might get burped like Dirk Shade. Move it on.
Randy Booth. Greetings from East Texas and congratulations on your 20th anniversary. We celebrated 20th anniversary at Grace Covenant Presbyterian Church in Nacogdoches last year, and we join with you in giving thanks to all God's rich blessings over these 2 decades.
I've recovered the first draft of Jimmy Rogers' famous song called Blue Yodel #1. It's mostly known as T for Texas, but actually his first draft, since he was quite a theologian, goes like this. Give me T for tulip, T for depravity. Give me T for tulip, total depravity. Give me T for tulip, corruptibility. That's a sin nature we're talking about. Give me you for unconditionally. Give me you for unconditionally. Give me T for tulip, and the grace of God save me. Everybody, give me T for tulip, total depravity. I said give me a T for tulip. to a song written about Martin Luther by Tom Petty.
From Ben Russell. What can I say about a church that means so much to me personally and my family? All Saints was the first place I ever tasted craft beer, rabbit, a properly grilled steak, or barbecued apple pie, both hatched from a big green egg. I have songs, sermons, quotes, proverbs, bywords, and countless anecdotes directly from Greg Strawbridge, whose great-grandfather founded Methodism just down the street from my hometown, the Strawbridge Shrine. Time would fail to tell of Ty Dwayne.
Rocky Raccoon checked into his room, only to find Gideon's Bible. And Rocky had gone, equipped with a gun, to shoot off the legs of his rival. Rocky burst in and grinning a grin. He said, "Danny boy, this is a showdown." I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and it keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rolling on down to San Antonio. She grew up in an Indiana town, had a good-looking mom. Never was around, but she grew up tall and she grew up right. 'Cause Indiana boys always Indiana nice, like Ty Fisher from Indiana. Kirk's the rep with the tiny snare drum.